What is up, YouTube gang? Thank you for tuning back into the Shenanigans Lifestyle. You know, if you're part of the Shenanigans Lifestyle already, we love y'all. If you're not, make sure you smash that subscribe button. But we are going into the world's dumbest criminals. We did a video like this not too long ago.
Well, there is
and they were dumb. Stupid.
There's a lot in the world.
Well, we're about to dive into some old dummies. You dummy.
These are the dumbest criminals caught on camera. It's hard to believe this actually
Was
happened.
he about to bite some
This
meat?
criminal took his time to hide his face from the cameras he knew were watching him. But halfway through his attempted break-in, he took a quick peek to see if the camera was still watching. It was. These thieves did their research. They even knew where the security cameras were. At least they thought they did. Sometimes a little bit of pre-planning can save you a lot of time and effort.
Couldn't he just go around?
Yes, he could.
Oh, man. After catching a glimpse of himself in the mirror, this thief decided today wasn't a good day to break the law. When you're outsmarted and get locked in the very store you're trying to rob, you know it's game over.
Damn, what kind of lockup is that?
They must get robbed a lot.
Here we go again.
Of all disguises you can wear to fool a CCTV, what would you rate as the worst? Do you think a plastic bag would be up there with other terrible ideas?
He did not. He
These
didn't.
criminals made a spectacular entrance to this electronics store, only to fail miserably on the exit. Someone give their window cleaner a raise. What's the best way to get free money? An ATM, right? I guess they're reinforced for a reason. Not even the tow bar of a minivan can pull it free.
Wow.
Who do you think he is? Barbershop?
I heard of hiding goods under your hoodie for inconspicuous shoplifting, but this is on a whole other
That's on a whole new.
Some people
Damn,
will try
she
and
walked over there
steal
kind of calm though.
anything. Like this harebrained guy who thought no one would notice a chainsaw hidden under his t-shirt. This furry burglar got in her full getup for this home invasion, except she got a little hot at one point and exposed herself on camera. When he stole a bunch of packages off someone's front porch, he rewarded police with a little victory dance and his full face on camera.
Why?
When you have a sweet tooth calling, only 300 gumballs will do. This criminal severely overestimated the size of his target.
He wanted a gumball machine?
The worst place you can possibly try and steal something is a police station. This guy didn't get the memo and found himself at the receiving end of a red-handed
At a
arrest.
police station?
This guy thought the best way to rob a jewelry store was by walking in the front door and smashing display cabinets with a rock. He didn't count on the reinforced glass and ran out empty-handed. These three guys do a pretty good job distracting the store clerk while their friend steals two phones at the back.
Went back
Should have been
there?
the perfect crime, except for the CCTV capturing their every move. This thief had it all worked out. He'd ransack a phone store in the middle of the night. Everything was going great.
A few moments later.
Until he realized he was now trapped inside the store he was trying to flee. Armed robberies usually work better when you have an actual weapon, not just a finger under your shirt. While he might have made off with $300, he showed his face on camera and was quickly arrested.
Wow. Some people just stupid. I mean, it's just dumb.
The first rule in stealing something is leaving with it in one piece. Judging by their performance, it's no surprise they were caught just a day later.
Wow.
You have got to be kidding. Oh my gosh, just leave. Probably done broke the TV at that point.
At that point, I mean,
look at them.
When you try to rob a locked beer fridge, it will always leave you feeling a little crushed.
Oh, snap.
Sometimes the person who steals your packages is the person living right next door to you.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
Damn, that's so messed up.
After a foot race,
Jim.
Give me my
package back, bro. I'm tired of dealing with this, dog. Every day we go through this. You come over here taking packages. Come on, bro.
Wow.
This genius chose the wrong path that ended up going nowhere fast. At least he got some good exercise.
He coming right back now. The cop didn't even try. He
Another
just
day,
said,
another ATM theft attempt. This
did they
genius
keep
forgot to
trying
tie the
this?
rope to his truck.
Wow.
This guy doesn't even care that it's broad daylight. He just goes ahead and climbs into the car as though it's his. Once he realizes all that was useless, he just gives up and walks away.
Cool. So
This daredevil didn't count on two guard dogs who were trained to defend their property.
ooh. Oh, now you about to get bit. Now you about to get bit.
Oh, there's two. You better
Sometimes
hurry
that
up.
chicken looks so good, you just
He
have to
bet
help
not.
yourself to a serving of your own. Unfortunately for him, it didn't go unnoticed.
He was over it. You need
This late-night trespasser spent forever smashing and climbing his way through a glass door, when he could have just reached around and let himself in.
Hey, he getting cut up all day.
Oh!
This world record shoplifter can fit an unnaturally heavy slab of drinks under her dress and carry it like it's nothing.
To hold that and walk.
When you go on a beer run, always remember to pay and tighten your belt, or this happens.
You just spilled all that. Oh, and they can leave you. Look at, he's walking.
This guy thought he'd try the oldest trick in the book. Try on some expensive jewelry and run out the front door. It's clear the owners had trouble with thieves before.
Oh, they've been here before. They're like, we tired of y'all, man.
Give it back. Give it back. Get out.
Not even priceless art is safe from dumb thieves. This man thought he could hide a painting under his jacket and simply stroll out of a gallery unnoticed.
I'm a bad boy.
Bro,
Bike thieves aren't
you
afraid
can't even
of
get off
daylight
with that.
robbery, even from the back of your car. This rear dash cam captured the very unsuccessful attempt from a very unaware criminal. Armed robberies work best when you can keep your weapon firmly in your hand. This robber practically handed the clerk his gun before running out kung fu style.
I would have shot him for
Being
that.
arrested and detained for questioning, this teen was left alone for mere seconds before making this daring second-floor escape. Too bad the cops already have your name.
Wow.
This guy was determined to get into a locked door without a key. He spent almost 3 hours trying to kick the door in, only to get absolutely nowhere. Wait till he figures out he just needs to pull the door instead.
Good gravy.
This genius tried to steal a display bike from a bicycle shop. Not only was he not quick enough, but the bike he was trying to steal had no pedals.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Normally, thieves climb fences to steal what's secured behind them. This guy wanted to steal the whole gate itself.
He stole
Every now
a
and
gate?
then, porch pirates strike gold. Like this one who found a TV on someone's doorstep. If only he'd planned ahead with a car big enough to carry it. These mallet-wielding maniacs have never heard of reinforced glass. You gotta give them points for effort, though. At one point, you gotta cut your losses and run.
Dang.
This thief was trying to steal electrical cables from a high-rise when he became trapped on top of an air conditioning unit 4 floors up. After 2 days stuck, he was eventually helped to safety. When this crook managed to reach through and grab a cash register tray, he thought he hit payday.
Not the cash
His
register
spatial
tray.
awareness
You
could use some
can't, it
work.
can't fit. Dummy.
When this guy decided to steal a mattress, he was just lucky it was there
A
to cushion
mattress?
his awkward fall
A
just seconds
mattress.
later. What seemed like a flawless break-in was followed up by the worst getaway ever. It's almost hard to believe that this actually happened. When a single kebab wasn't enough, this guy tried to steal the whole room.
Oh,
hot.
that's hot.
When the police finally caught up to
Birdman.
the truck, the reason for them running became pretty obvious.
Dang. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
What good is a brazen ram raid robbery if you only steal worthless display models instead of the hundreds of brand new boxed iPhones out back?
Because they stupid. He escaped all right with nothing.
Nah, the car can't get out though.
When you've
The
been
car
robbed
can't get out.
multiple times, sometimes leaving a trap is the best way to catch a
Oh,
criminal.
we seen
This
this
locked
before.
corridor served as the perfect cage for an unwanted thief.
He built a cage for him. That's
Look at.
This guy would do anything for a Pepsi. Anything except pay, that is. And when the doors locked behind him, he figured 100 shoulder barges would do the trick.
Bro, just give up. It's a Pepsi.
It's a
At that point, you might as well
Pepsi.
drink it in the stove.
Right, and then just
This
leave.
man used his kid for cover while he hid a stolen laptop down his pants. I guess some people
Not
have
with the
no
child.
shame.
With the child?
I
Flesh and
think we
blood.
can confidently say that the mystery of the missing houseplants
Don't
has
steal no
finally been
plants.
solved.
A plant?
See, I ain't got time. Plants expensive. See, you get shot. I know how expensive plants are.
These
expensive.
criminals must have thought there were some Mission
Again?
Impossible style lasers defending this bar when they broke in. There weren't
What are they gonna
lasers, but there
steal?
were
Liquor?
cameras recording their every worm-like move. After robbing a travel agent, Mother Nature did her best at slowing down this criminal as much as possible. And just like that, his money was gone with the wind.
Dang,
You
Karma's
You can
a
tell times
mother.
are tough when people are out there stealing lawn
Really?
furniture. These two thieves were captured on camera stealing a
They was
bench
in
from the
our
porch of a
hometown a lot.
family's
They was stealing
house.
people's stuff.
After this thief broke into a computer store, he quickly discovered that anti-theft cables exist. Looks like you might just leave empty-handed.
Oh, the ones that are hard to
All this
Lock
guy
and lock
wanted
on
to
it.
do was look at a $17,000 wedding ring in sunlight. But instead of returning inside, he simply walked away. Luckily, camera footage was able to identify him.
Why would you allow
ATM thieves
that
aren't
though?
the
Yeah,
sharpest
that's
tools
crazy.
in the
Put a
shed.
flashlight on
These
it, I
ones
don't know.
managed to jimmy open the front panel of this ATM before getting spooked and driving away. These two shoe thieves were picking the best footwear to steal before they were caught and made their escape.
They escaped? Oh, they got that face on camera, though. See, some
Wow,
of
some of them are just
these dumb.
they are, but
Just stop stealing.
I can't.
The meat got me. He took a whole bite. He was over there biting the meat. Boy, if you don't, that's good taco meat. You over here wasting.
I feel like now you just messed up because now they got to throw that whole thing away
Because you didn't put your lips on it. No, they cut it off. Because it's big.
No.
It's
Stop.
big.
Don't.
You have to
You're
meat
being
like
gross.
this big. I ain't wasting that much meat. Listen, if the meat is this wide and he take a little bite, if I just chop his bite off, I still got this whole section. I'm about to waste that much meat. That's a lot of meat to throw away. You seen that meat thing?
I think the worst one was the freaking like who steals a plant?
Right, plants.
But there's been a lot of that like where they steal like everything especially around holidays. It's the worst. They steal like your decor.
Everything
and all
here
that.
is bad.
Oh my
they
gosh.
bad here.
So a lot of when you like do make your decor for Halloween or Christmas,
We gotta bring it in the house. We have to bring ours in the house every day.
Yeah, we had to bring ours in the house because there was a thing where like people were either slashing the what do they call it, the inflatable thingies?
Yep.
They were slashing the inflatables, or they were unplugging them and taking them. And I'm like,
ghetto.
I mean, thankfully it didn't happen in our neighborhood, but we were hearing about it in a lot of neighborhoods. So we're like,
ghetto.
So we brought it in every time, and it's just like
It didn't happen in our neighborhood. Our neighborhood got her slashed. All
yeah,
that.
but that was before we moved here.
It still happened.
It was way before. It was years
It's
before.
still a crime. It happened in our town. It's still a crime.
So like now, if we do stuff, like he'll like nail it or like make it to where like it's gonna be difficult, or we're gonna hear you before you try to take it.
Try it if you won't.
But I just feel like it's like like what are you gonna do with that bench?
It's stupid.
Like that patio bench.
Let's try to sell it and get caught.
A plant. Man,
Plants cost too much.
That plant looked dead already, and you're still
Plants
in the
cost
plant.
too much to be playing. I'm telling you right now. I didn't went shopping at Home Depot with a few plants. Not
and
playing.
then like the ones where like they try to break the glass.
They did that here in the mall. They got away though.
If the first
They
one
got away.
doesn't work, just go.
They robbed ours.
I think they're smart though. The ones that have like those door locks and they can hurry up and just close the thing. I think those are smart.
The only thing that suck about that, if they got a gun. Now you in there with them with a gun, they can kill you. That's the only thing that sucks.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that sucks. That you gotta just be careful locking them in there with you because you just never know.
I mean, I didn't think of that. But
It's smart, but at the same time, it can be a little
it's
dangerous.
Yeah.
But let us know what y'all thought about these dummies.
I think the worst one though. How you gonna let someone come outside with a $17,000 ring to see how it look in the sun?
Stupid.
That one you had to blame yourself on that one.